This is terrific. I loved seeing this. So I used to work at CNBC, and there's this great guy on in the morning who kind of comes across like a curmudgeon, but he's a really nice guy, and he's probably like one of the very few conservatives in the building. So I always knew why I liked him. Anyway, Joe Kernan, he's like holding down the whole fort. He is the only reason to watch Squawk Box in the morning. I'm not kidding. The one and only reason. And he just keeps having these little moments. Like there's these zingers. He has to be careful, right? Because you do this too many times and the bosses are going to be like, wait a second, nobody wants to come our show anymore. Like no Democrats. He did to Pete Buttigieg. He did it to our lovely head of energy, Jennifer Granholm. And then he did it to the DC mayor. And he does this in such a clever way because it seems unassuming. But it's an important question what he asked, and it's important what he just exposed. Let's watch Kernan with the mayor of D.C.
My daughter's there, and I'm a nervous person already. So she's in her 20s. I already worry. She worries. She's scared. She doesn't feel safe. She had a place broken into, and someone got shot on her block. And she wanted me to just ask you what's the answer? Do you have a plan? Is it broken windows that you got to do more of that, or is it more funding for police? What's the plan? Should she feel safe in D.C., Mayor Bowser?
Absolutely, and this is what you should know. I just got an update from my deputy mayor, and crime is down in all categories in Washington, D.C., especially those categories that so troubled us last year with robbery and carjacking, down more than 30%. So we've done the things that we know will reset our public safety ecosystems.
I was going to say, down from last week. Apparently, she's looking at year over year. I haven't double checked her numbers, but I'm glad he asked that question. She needs to be accountable. And hopefully, a few interviews like that along the way might actually help. Meanwhile, over in New York City, because you get a problem with crime in New York, you get a problem with crime in Chicago, you get a problem with crime, and you get a problem with crime, frankly, everywhere, ladies and gentlemen, in ways that we never experienced under the previous administration. There's a variety of reasons for that. One includes the whole March 2020 movement, right, where suddenly we were trying to defund the police, like that made any sense. Not. And then you have, an open border. I mean, you just do. And that open border has led to a lot of people being here, some good, some bad, all illegal. So do what you will with that.